sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Now, now. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul, California soul. You see the sun comes up every morning now, and if you listen oh so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody. So the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul. California soul. When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove now. Puts a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul, California soul. We have a melody and the beat, y'all, but it didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw two lovers kissing. Oh, sure, they knew just what was missing. So happy they were rocking and reeling, because they had added that loving feeling to California soul. California soul. Might as well get with it. The sound you hear that lingers in your ear. Oh, just get up and get it. Early in the morning till the sun goes down. It's in the air. It's in the air. Oh, it's on
Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Said I just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Outside. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. This to third. Chapman sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Byron Buxton.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, one strike.
And delivers outside. One out, base is empty. Not even close there. Now 3-1. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Correa leads off first with one away. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1. And now the lefty right down to shoot. Counts full, 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at first, one away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
First and second, 1 out. This is Willie Castro. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
No strike.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
Out front and foul to the left side. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. And our pitcher in this game, Joe Ryan. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jorge Soler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. A wind in the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon, and we're level. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got him pitched the drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Line drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man at first, the batter will be Michael Conforto. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Left-hand batter waits. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw on to Santana. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And let's take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Chapman, the runner at second with one away. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Gets it to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. Top of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Lee.
The lefty fires. Way outside, ball 1. And a pitch.
2-0.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fastball for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hard hit to third. Zips it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Not close with that one. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. That's outside, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Come on, Giants.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Come on, strike him out.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Right side. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Margot, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Margot in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Outside. And a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 4 and the Twins 2. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 2nd, and digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Wisely round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Singled and scored his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Going gone. That one felt good. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Paddock. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's Matt Chapman. That's hard hit on the line. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike.
0-1.
Here's 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Lee fires across the diamond. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the first offering is not close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now 3-0. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Byron Buxton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one way outside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's outside. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Willie Castro will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air. Wisely under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Here comes a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So here's Wade now. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second with one away. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Drops one down in front of the plate. Vasquez to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. A bunt, and it's popped up. Throw on to Santana. Inning over, and it could have been worse. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Ryan Jeffers. Harrison back to work. And there's a ball. That misses. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. First time up, he grounded to third. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch.
2-0.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. The Giants up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Matt Wallner. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Out to center. Settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
2 on with 1 out. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, grounded out his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. Conforto raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Up next for Minnesota, right here.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one misses. And now 3-0. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of the 4th, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Into the bleachers and gone. His 14th of the year. It's 11-2.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And strike 2. wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
That's a laser base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Trying to bunt his way on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jorge Soler. On a line out towards center. Buxton makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now 12-2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bailey Ober on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A 3-run homer, second home run of the inning for him, and they tack on 3. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. Two outs, base is empty. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
The catcher, number 14.
2 outs, runner at first. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Throw on to Santana. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And here it comes. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So man aboard. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana.
No strike.
First pitch, not close. Correa on at first, nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one missed. And he walked him.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fly ball down the line. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 15-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. And ball 1. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
At the belt and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Chopped left side. Scoops it up barehanded. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch is in there. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. And And a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is outside. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls.
And that's
strike.
outside. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 15-5.
So that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 1 out. And another ball. This one in the air, center field. Wisely under it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Harrison won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Blake Snell.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. And delivers outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski going back on this one. And he brings it in on the warning track. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 15-5. ahead to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And safe at first, a bunt single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Man at first, and here is Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Going 2 now. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. To second, there's 1.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 3. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. In the air, out towards left center, sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Wouldn't chase that time. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one missed. Santana, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's outside. And a count 2-1. And that's outside. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants out in front here, 15-5.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Leading up.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 17-5.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball trap.
Cole Sands takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Bunt attempt popped up. Sands makes the grab, 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. This one popped up, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Puts a bunt down. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I
Back here at
Leading
Oracle
off for the
Park,
Twins,
top of inning number
the second
7.
baseman,
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro.
Castro.
And he deals. That one way outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. There's a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Outside. Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Castro over at second. Jeffers on at first with nobody out. Splits the plate, and it's 2-1 now. And that's outside.
1 strike.
(3-1) is on the way, and they're all loaded up. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The Giants up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Bases juiced, no outs. That one not close, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And the pitch. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Hicks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. The Giants lead it 17-6. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The right fielder, number 5.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Right down the chute, strike one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thunderberg getting cranked up as well. You'll one. And he lays down a bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Hicks, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and deals. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Well, a very fast developing play right there, no margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Right-handed reliever. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Way outside. And the count is 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left, moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brett Wisely. Sands back to work. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab, fires to first. On the money, nice play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Well struck, right field. And it one-hops the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One down. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Man at second. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw on to Santana. And the bunt doesn't work out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And now Patrick Bailey. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it's strike two. Wade on third with 2 out. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, San Francisco leads this one 18-6. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan Jeffers. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Up next for Minnesota.
And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder,
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
The catcher, number 8,
Christian Vasquez, the next Twin up to hit. Hicks back to work. Foul ball there. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Margot in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Correa retired. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you.
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
They're coming through.